Season 14 is finally here, and we got Vantage, we got Skulltown. That's really all I care about in this season, to be honest. There was a lot of changes, like, Evil Legends is here again because that gun's strong, and Gold Knockdown is gone. People were whining about it. Look, this is not part of this video, but like, let me just tell you, no one will give you a good reason as to why it should have stayed. They'll only complain about the pros, but that's a whole nother video. I just want to talk about today. Season 14 was, to me, a turning point for Apex, because as of last season, the casual experience of the game was pretty shitty. So if they were to continue that into this season, I think we would start to see like a downward. I know when people were hinting at with no Apex August just because of how many bugs there were, but just like even when the game is working, like them skill-based matchmaking was just beating our ass in pubs and stuff, making it as sweaty as ranked, and just things like that. But yeah, this whole season, I mean, not this whole season, this 2 days that I've played of this season just been like kind of the 2 days of the season I have played been like a rejuvenation thing for Apex, because for one thing, there was a new record on Steam. It was like 500k people on the game at one time, just on Steam. Apparently there was some problem with Origin, so maybe that was why, but just on Steam 500k, not even including Xbox and PlayStation and Switch. And yeah, but like I said, just they did well with the changes. They made it more like Apex actually feels like a fun game right now, and it's not just me saying that, as a lot of people that just really enjoy playing the game again. And you might have your problems with ranked, because they also did make some rank changes to where KP, instead of it being like valued really low in the beginning and more at the end, it's just one flat value for all KP, just the highest value. So you're gonna see, I saw somebody get like 400 RP in plat, and not because of the promotion bonus, they just got 400 RP. Shit was crazy. But yeah, it just seems like the focus of this season was to make the game fun again. Even Kings Canyon itself is just a lot more vibrant. Like I said, Skulltown is back. That was just a big part of why that map was so fun to play in pubs. And they're also promising more LTMs to come back, or not come back, new LTMs to come into the game, because we just don't get a lot. We haven't had them for a good while. We had, I think I said this like 2 videos ago, Season 8 was the War Games event. Live Die Live and I think it was Always Closing. Those were 2 of them. Yeah, it's just like, we need stuff like that. Maybe not, they don't have to do an event where it's like 5 LTMs rotating. That'd be fire. I mean, like, do that. But like, if it's not that we just get 1 new LTM per event, like, that'd be cool, because that's what they used to do and it was working. People were happy enough with it. We get new content every season. We get a new legend every once in a while, new guns, map changes, balance changes, like, be fine. But they just went away from that. That's why the game got so stale. And it just seems like right now they're doing a better job of catering to the competitive side of Apex and just the casual side of Apex. The competitive side, everything needs to be balanced. Can't have things that are too overpowered. Like Valk was just running shit, especially on Stormpoint. She got a pretty big nerf. And some people were saying the nerf was too much, but maybe the missile swarm nerf was a little bit much. I could put it on the screen right now if you do want to know what it was, but the patch notes are up on EA's site. But besides, I think it was fine. I mean, she was a reckless character. You could be reckless with her and be perfectly fine. And to a degree, you still can. So I think she's in a good spot now. She's still very viable in ranked and pubs, whatever. But yeah, for the casual side, the LTMs and just like the matchmaking is really what's gonna like affect the casual player base the most, I feel like, because when you're just getting on a game that you don't play that often, you hop on, you get shit on for like an hour, and I wouldn't want to play either. Like when I play Valorant, like that game's sweaty as fuck, and that's really what happens. And like, Valorant isn't my type of game in the first place, so it makes sense why I don't play it like that. But that's just what I mean as far as like the casual player base not liking last season, just like in general. Because if we did for some reason repeat the cycle of last season where we just have just hell on earth matchmaking for pubs and just like sweaty ranked, which I think ranked is fine. I didn't know if the KP change was warranted, but they did it, and maybe it's better, maybe it's worse, I don't know. But as long as they're trying to cater to both at the same time, I think the game can just be perfectly fine for a very long time and not just go on the decline like I thought it was about to if this season didn't go well. But yeah, let me know what you think of season 14 so far. By the time you're seeing this, it's probably been like almost a week, but leave a like on the video since you're still here. And yeah, you can subscribe to the channel for the more commentary, green screen type shit. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.